This episode of Savage Sessions is brought to you and produced by Radio Salad Studios. We are an actual play podcast dedicated to tabletop role-playing games of all shapes and sizes. So strap in, grab your dice, and let the epic journey begin. And without further ado, on with the show.
And the camera pans down, and we could see the sign, "Welcome to East Texas University." We see the Raven logo. We see a couple up the road, and it looks a young college student. We know this because they're wearing the jackets, they're wearing the colors, and the one guy's changing the tire on his Jeep, and as he has changed the tire of the Jeep, the young woman standing next to him is badgering him about how it's a hunk of junk. He should be looking at getting something better. She's tired and embarrassed of being seen in this hunk of junk. The guy looks down, and he's holding on to the tire iron pretty hard. And he glances up at her. He's a good-looking young guy. He's got his Stetson is on the ground next to him. And she stares at him for a second, and we see her eyes go down. The camera zooms in on the tire iron. And he stands up. He turns towards her. And her eyes get big. And he takes one big step towards her. Her eyes get bigger, and he sets the tire iron in the back of the Jeep. Smiles. "Yeah, but it wouldn't be the same if I got something small where we couldn't cuddle up in the back of this thing, would it?" It gives her a wolfish grin. She giggles. They start to kiss, and then there's snapping of the underbrush. And they both stop and they turn. They look at what's going on, and yeah, for a long time, they're staring at the underbrush, and he mentions that he needs to get the tire going. And the girl said that's probably a good idea. "What do you think that was?" It doesn't matter. We'll be out of here in a few minutes." And the girl turns, looks down, and she's looking at the tire iron. And we see her slim hand go down, grab the tire iron. And as she's pulling it up, she stops. We see her look down, lean in close, and the camera zooms in. The head of the tire iron has caught under a blanket, and she's pulling it back. You see a pair of lace panties, blue frilled lace panties. Her eyes get big, and then they narrow, and she turns and she looks down at the guy, and she looks back, and we see her half in and half out of the Jeep, legs kicking back and forth, and something big goes on, like just misses her feet as they're kicking back and forth. And the guy has just slipped the tire into place, wipes the sweat off his brow, and he turns, and all we see is the snout, the jaw come down, and the tusks extend out. The guy opens his mouth, and the girl hops down, and she hears a lot of rustling. There wasn't even a noise at all from the guy. And as she hops down, she's holding it. She's got the panties in one hand. She's got the tire iron in the other. She steps around. She looks down, and he's gone. But she can hear the rustling, and she looks up, and she hunkers down. Oh, so you knew I was going to find these, you son of a bitch. And she starts stalking down into the wood lines. After the weird noise, she stops about 10 paces in, and it looked like she'd only take 10 paces, because then she hears a very audible, "Oh God," and it cuts off. There is blood all over his face. He spits out a huge lob of blood, and then he looks up, his hand comes out towards her, and he opens his mouth, his eyes get big, his body drops down viciously, and he gets sucked back into the underbrush. The girl screams, drops the tire iron, still holding the panties though, and she turns, and she goes running back to the Jeep, and she gets into the Jeep. She fires the damn thing up, and she takes off. We watch as the Jeep takes a lurch forward, drops off the ramp that's underneath. The tire hits, it bows out from underneath of it, and she doesn't care. She just slams on the gas. The Jeep is swinging back and forth. She looks in the side mirror, and as it's going back and forth, we can see something large and dark lumping after her quickly. We see a massive tail, and we see what looks like fins or something coming off the back of it. She just keeps screaming, looks up as the screen gets bright, and we see the truck. She screams. There's a horrible crash. The screen goes bright white, and as it tones down, we see the ETU logo, the Raven's head with the letters on it, and it melts down. And as it melts down, we go into the opening credits. Hello, players, and welcome to Savage Session. My name is Chucky T, and I'll be your host, along with E.E. Morris, Fanatical Fish, and GM James for East Texas University, a tabletop RPG powered by the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition. Savage Worlds is a product created by the good people at Pinnacle Entertainment. You should visit them for all your role-playing needs. And I almost forgot. Totes my goat! That's right.
Totes.
Oh, I know. How dare I?
Sorry.
As is tradition here at Savage Sessions, that's right. Hold it up. Advertise, baby. The players start with 3 bennies. Bennies are tokens the players can spend to do cool and crazy things throughout the game. They now have an opportunity to earn a 4th. And all I ask for is a previously on. A 60-second highlight of the last episode. Highlight. Doesn't have to be the whole thing. It's a highlight. As told from the viewpoint of their character. Gentlemen, which one of you like to go first?
This guy.
This guy. Which guy? Are you pointing this? You, GM James. All right.
James. Yeah.
I'm gonna make that stick.
It'll stick.
There we go.
Right.
Got your 3 bennies and go.
Okay, so I'd play Sage. Sage is a Wiccan, vegan, non-binary, but botany student who attends ETU this year. Drove all the way from Sandusky, Ohio in just a few days in their Toyota Prius. I think it's a 2005, I decided. And made it to town. In addition to coming to ETU, she actually had an ulterior motive, which was to meet a fellow named the Captain. She was a bit leery about the Captain because she met the Captain. They met the Captain on an online
30 seconds.
Online Wiccan magic chat board because they had somehow managed to perform an actual ritual. Captain said to Sage when they get to town to look them up. She arrived. She met her roommate, who was Rowan, who was an amazingly over-the-top, beautiful lesbian woman. Sage messaged the Captain and said, "I'm here." And then just as there was something going on where they met another fellow whose name I can't recall, but he invited them to a party and said, "F the Roost," is what he said. I believe was his quote. Why go to the typical orientation when you can get a real college education by coming to the party?
That's right. Good job. Thank you, James.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Take your 4th Benny.
All right. My name is Everett Morris, and I play Grant Tucker, a culinary student that has found a way away from home in Grand Rapids, Michigan, into East Texas. Let's see. So anyway, we go over the character introduction. Everybody shows up. My mom calls. My parents don't know I went to school in East Texas University. They think I went to the CIA in Poughkeepsie. My mom says they're going to visit me next weekend. I panic. I hear static on the phone line and make the best of it. I hit the end button. Afterwards, I find the building with culinary classes. I get my dorm room assignment. I meet my roommate. We'll all meet up with a dude from Lambda. We're getting ready for a party tonight. Final scene. I put all my clothes away, pull the sharpening block, and start sharpening my blades. Mind wandering towards how botched up the roommate is.
Dude comes to the door, starts badgering Jack about money. He's my roommate. I talk it up with dude regarding blades. He tells the dude his Bowie knife is rubbish, more or less.
Nice. Nice. Go ahead. Take your fourth.
So my name is Greg, and I am playing Scotty McCready. He is a football star from California that had basically just come here and didn't want to follow football anymore. His family's not happy about it. Mostly
30 seconds.
He has a roommate that he could tell already he's not going to get along with, named Kent.
Yeah.
And when we left off, he arrived at campus after a long bus ride.
10 seconds.
Met the RA, Shaggy, and then when we leave off, they're getting ready to go to a party. They all decided to go.
Greg, you forgot a very important thing because this is East Texas University, and it wouldn't be the same if we didn't start with a fear check. So, Greg, I need you to give me a fear check because where we left off with Scotty the other night was he was in his room getting ready for the party, looking at his annoying roommate who was squealing and crying about how this room was supposed to be in his, and you looked over at the bed, saw the dead girl sitting on the bed.
Yes.
With a huge rake up her chest and through her neck and up her chin. And also it looks like a huge section of her hair had been just clawed off. So it's the fear check is a spirit check. You got 4. I was gonna pose whoa, no, actually that's a 3. I'm sorry. That's a 3, that's a -2.
Oh, it's -2?
Yes, this is a terror check. This is a terror check. Yes, because it is blatantly obvious that this isn't some sort of prank.
The terror check does it roll on that chart, do a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, if you fail, yes.
Do it. Let it happen. Let's start the game off with a heart attack, shall we?
You know what? I got the extra penny. I'll try it.
You're too chicken to fail a fear check.
Oh, he's starting out with a Benny. This is gonna get good.
If things go well, yes. Okay, how we doing? There we go. There's your 8. There's your 6. All right, well done. Yeah, so Scotty McCready may act normal. What does Scotty look like, and what is Scotty doing? Because this chick is walking towards you.
Oh, she got up. Okay.
I guess I'm just kind of frozen in my spot till I decide. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't know what this thing is. It's coming at me. I mean, is this a ghost? Is this what? So yeah, I'm just kind of standing there. I'm waiting to see, I guess, what happens.
Seriously, say something. And the next thing you know, she's right in front of you. And your roommate turns around and he walks directly through her, and he looks like he's going to the kitchen.
Okay.
And it's like hitting a cloud of mist. She separates and then she reforms directly in front of you, and she's just looking at you, and she's like, oh my God, seriously, can you see me? Can you hear me? And her roommate turns, looks at you. Are you even listening to me? I told you this is clearly a mistake.
Well, like I said, you'll need to go talk to them.
Oh, no. You don't act like I'm not here. You don't act like I'm not here. Seriously, can you see me? Can you hear me? Or were you just having a seizure there for a hot second?
Okay. I hear what you're saying, Kent, and others, but
no. She walks around in front of you. She's like, oh, no. You let Namsy Pamsy boy over there do whatever he's doing. I need to know, seriously, I've been here for years, and no one, you know how horrible this is? Seriously, please, don't ignore me. Please tell me you can hear me.
With that, Kent kind of signals to her, and he walks towards his bed. Or not Kent. Scotty.
You know?
Sorry. My character is going to turn, and he walks towards the bedroom, and he goes, gives her a motion without saying.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So she's looking around. She's like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is so amazing. And we see Scotty quickly go around through that little alcove. And okay. So, real quick, Greg,
Yeah.
what room is like yours?
I'm gonna guess Cat probably already took the best room and left me the garbage.
Okay. So you have the obviously smaller room.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I'm pretty sure Kent would have taken, even though I'm sure the size really isn't that much big, honestly. It really is. But it just
But
looks
seems
big.
like the kind of person that was probably in there with a tape measure going, "Oh, you got an inch and a half."
Yeah, yeah, that's canon now. So, oh my God. So they go in, the door shuts, the door is busy. Between everyone moving in, talking to each other, people trying to be introduced to each other and things like that. So the camera is bobbing and weaving around people, and basically the camera's just going through and showing off the general layout of Whitehall dormitory. And we go into the room with Sage, and Sage is looking at this black envelope. There we go. Thank you, James. This black envelope.
I'm just gonna wheel my one wheel, like my one like larger sized like one of those, the luggage bags with the wheels,
Okay.
the handle that comes out. You know what I mean? That's
Yep,
probably like 2/3 of Sage's height.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like she doesn't need to pull the arm up. Like
Okay.
she just needs to pull it up high enough to grab the handle. They're gonna I'm gonna pull the luggage into my room and close the door, I think,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
open the envelope. I'm gonna jump on my bed and sort of sit like cross-legged and like.
Right. And
Okay.
it's a very, very simple is tonight, 7:00. And there is literally a picture, in it, there's a the section of the flyer that every student was given. Everyone was given a map of the campus. And
Right.
there's that section has been torn out and it's been folded up into this. And there's a big red X here.
Okay. Is that parking lot behind the?
Right, where
Building.
this by this strip mall here. So yeah,
That's like
7:00. 7:00. That picture, red X. See you soon. Your door breaks open and there's Rowan right
Hey,
there, and she has couple of different sets. She says, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?"
I like the blue. I like the blue. It goes with your makeup. But you're probably gonna do your makeup, right? Like that's
Yes. And she turns and she goes scampering out like a little doe.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God. What is the look on Sage's face right now?
I think she's excited. Sorry, I think they're excited. God, that's hard.
I know. It's
It's
okay.
tough.
It's okay. It's
Okay.
great though. Great. It is.
I think they're very excited. I think that they are. Because I don't want to refer to Sage in the third person because I'm Sage. I'm embodying. So I would say I'm very excited,
Okay. That's cool.
but also apprehensive. And I feel like I would be. I'm gonna message everybody back saying that I am excited. I can't wait to meet everybody in person. Hey, Rowan.
Yeah, she pokes her head like just out of nowhere. Her head pokes in. Yes.
Yeah. What time do you head to the party?
Oh my God. And she bounds out again, like really, she doesn't walk. She like skips almost,
Yeah.
like bounds, like
That's cool.
like a little freaking deer. And you can hear her. And she comes back and she has little Ricky's crappy flyer. And it says that it starts at 9. She says, "We are going to have so much fun tonight. Oh my God. I cannot wait."
Yeah. I might be. I'll meet you there though. Like
What?
I gotta meet.
Oh, we have to go
No,
together.
but I know. So I have to meet up with some friends at the Iron
What?
Skillet. I'm meeting up with some friends. We kind of connected.
She straightens up and she walks into the room and she turns and like a robot she sets down And
Yeah. That's it.
And she leans forward. She's looking at Sage. Oh, who you meeting?
Just some friends from online that I met this summer. A group that I'm in, but we're
Look
we're
at
just gonna meet.
you.
Yeah. So, we.
All right, fine. You meet me there. Now, do you know where we're going? Do you know where you're going?
I think so. It's I could Google the address, right? It's
Oh, hold on. And in typical RPG fashion, I'll mark it on the map for you. And she takes her flyer, opens up the map,
yeah. So
and right there, that house towards the end, right there.
I noticed you have a really cute blouse that I saw.
It's yours. It holds you up. It holds you up. In fact, yes, queen, we are doing this. And pulls you off, and she stops. King, queen, it doesn't matter. Whatever. We're gonna redo you right now.
Feeling fun today. It's cool.
They were in, and so yes. So that's where that scene ends, and we go out the window, and we go up, and we go up to the third floor, and we see Grant. What is Grant doing?
Okay, is this the same day?
Yes.
Okay.
This is taking place minutes after the last episode.
Okay.
So the creepy guy has just handed off that creepy little leather pouch to your roommate, who handed him a large wad of cash for it. Yeah.
I look at that and I'm like, whatever, dude. It's not my pig, not my farm.
Okay.
So, I put my blades away and I'm thinking about the party. I'm not really paying attention to the time. I'm starting a meal planning list for the week. So I know what to kind of buy and prep and so on and so forth. It's like, culinary is the only thing that matters. So I'm considering all that. And then all of a sudden, the little tap on the mental shoulder, I really should get ready for the party. Crap, what am I going to wear?
We flash back to your sister. You are 13 at this time. Yeah, so we see younger Grant. Seriously, Grant, mom and dad are away for the weekend. This is a kicking party. It's going to be huge. You have to go. Look,
I don't know.
You look older than no one will know you're only 13. Come on, you're going to have a good time.
I don't know. I don't know.
She sits down. You have to trust me. Look.
Oh, dear.
Picking out an outfit is really easy. You just go with what you're feeling.
Oh, crap.
And then you take that feeling and you start thinking about where you're going. And you take the first couple of ideas and you completely shoot them down because they're probably stupid. So, come on. Hey, I'm here.
Okay.
I got this. Let's do this.
I know you do.
And so the scene shifts, the camera shifts through the wall. So your phone dings, and it's Eric. And he sends you a picture of can you believe this crap? And it's a picture of where Rick's flyer was like yellow, and it looked like something that was just put together real quick. It's the same flyer from the Lambda. And he says, hey, look, I know this is really short notice, but the guy who's supposed to do bass is off with a couple of the other members. Would you be willing to step in tonight and cover for this guy? It's a cool $40 for you.
40.
It's a backyard.
Okay, yeah, $40 he would turn down normally, but he's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Okay.
You're obviously not in a position in Toronto. $40.
No, Grant, see, unlike Scotty and unlike Sage, Grant has a D6 in resources. So he has he can do this. He can be like, F you. You know,
I know.
Sage and Scotty are like, $40 is $40, dude. I need that money.
Yeah.
Scotty would probably at least try and negotiate free beer in that.
And we see Grant getting his I take it it's a base, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, so he's getting his base and he's getting some of his stuff together. And Eric says that they're going to be meeting there a little early. You know, just to figure out where we're going to set up and what songs. And hey, this would be a great opportunity for you to meet the other guys, for both of us to really meet the other guys. So he says, he asked, like, how quick can you get your kids?
Oh, yeah, dude, I can be there in, you know, whatever travel time. It takes me 30 seconds to get my gear.
Camera slowly descends down through the floor, hits into the hallway. Again, people are still shuffling back and forth, bumping into each other. It's getting a little heated about, man, why don't you stay the F out of my way? Dude, I'll throw you through that damn window. And then it cuts through the wall, and we go into the dorm room. Don't care who you had put me through. You didn't put me through someone now. I specifically said it's against my religion to have a roommate. And then the camera keeps going past him through that center section, through the wall, and there's Scotty just standing there, and the dead chick is also staring at him. Greg, who breaks the silence, you or her?
Yeah, like you said, I'm kind of standing there, and I'm like, I won't say it's like a pain expression, but I'm like pinching the nose, bridge my nose, trying to think for a second. And then I'm not slow.
Oh God, are you having a stroke?
I don't know what's going on.
Are you having a stroke?
I don't know.
Oh my God, you hear me? Oh my God, oh my God. He's walking through shit as she's walking around. And again, it's like where her body hits something solid, it's like a puff of smoke.
Okay.
Until she comes out of it, and it takes a couple seconds and it reforms.
So I just kind of try not to freak out and look at her. I go, let's start out simple. What's your name?
Oh my God. Like, she goes over and she goes to sit on your desk. And it's like this is a practiced maneuver. You can just tell, like she just used to. So she puts her hands down like she's trying to balance on the desk, but her hands aren't touching the desk. But she pushes herself up and she sits on the desk, crosses her legs. She looks at you, and she says, "Hi, Pamela Warwick. How are you, Mr.
I'm Scotty McCready."
Scotty McCready. Scotty, seriously? You're okay. That's I don't judge. You can tell she's judging you. She's judging. And she kind of smiles and said, okay, this is awkward now. This is so awkward now. Hi, welcome to what used to be my room. How are you?
Good. So how long have you been like this?
Oh, I'm thinking probably 3 years. Why? What year is it?
We're 2014.
Oh God, yeah, it's been almost 4 years.
What happened? Yeah.
She kind of looks at you and she blinks and I'm sorry, what?
What happened? What'd you?
Oh, I died.
Wow. Okay. Ow.
I don't remember too much. I'm sorry. And she like absentmindedly starts picking at the deep gashes in her head.
Okay.
So what brings you to ETU? I'm so excited. Like everyone else that was coming through here, and they no one could see me, no one could talk to me, and the people who did see me and could talk to me, they were very mean, very, very mean to me, and it was.
I'm trying to be open-minded and talk about boundaries. We'll talk about boundaries later.
Really? Boundaries. Your door, like Jack does, excuse me, Kent doesn't even knock on the door. He just opens the door. And he is flush and he's just breathing heavy. Nostrils are flaring. And I swear to God, if those braces could fly out of his mouth and stab you in your heart, they would. He takes his glasses off. He wipes them off. He puts them on. Damn near jabs one of his eyes out. Okay. What's your name again? And Pam turns and looks at him. Scott. God, you're an asshole. Get out of here. We're talking. Okay. Scott. Let's get a couple of things straight right now. Hey, I don't like loud music. And I enjoy steaks. If you were one of those vegans, I swear I will find a way to murder you.
So if I throw vegetables at you, will you run away?
Oh my God! And he just slams the door.
He's just gonna basically put his gloves away, put his stuff away. He's not leaving his bathroom utensils in the bathroom because he doesn't trust cats. Since he's already kind of throwing the first shot.
Right, yeah, exactly. So prior to 7 o'clock, we'll start with Everett. What is Grant doing?
So I finally picked out an outfit.
Okay.
I just kind of remembered the whole, stuff with my sister and everything.
Right.
And, went through, that little spiel. And I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, I feel like mud. I look like mud. Let's do this. I hate social engagements. I'd rather.
Well, you're a musician.
Yeah. But if I'm on stage, they can't talk to me, but that's okay.
Oh, I see. Nice. So we're gonna move up to Sage. What is Sage doing between 5 and 7?
Well, one of the things that Sage does is she Googles the restaurant.
Yes.
And has a look at the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just Googled myself Iron Skillet Restaurant, Texas.
Okay. Pine Box.
And I pulled it up because I figured, well, no, I mean, there's no Pine Box Iron Skillet because it's not a real place. But I just went Texas to see what would be on a menu at a restaurant called the Iron Skillet.
Oh, you mean in real life?
Literally, there is not a vegan selection here.
Nice.
I can have plate spaghetti probably. But I'm looking here and I'm like, I'll have like regular sides. I'm looking at like broccoli and baked potato. Like that's no sour cream, no butter.
Nice.
So that's something that's something that they do. And then another thing they would do is probably spend the rest of the time just letting Rowan have their way with the makeup. But like I feel like Rowan would love.
Oh my God, most definitely. Definitely. So okay, so now we go to now shifts over to Scotty. And what's Scotty doing between 5 and 7?
Once he gets done putting away all of his stuff and chase Ken out of the room, he actually tried to go online and Google a little bit, see if he could find anything about Pamela.
Are we getting a roll?
Yes, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Give me a research roll.
What? Thanks.
Nicely done.
Research. Something happens. Oh, there.
What? You're a lousy student.
It was only a D4.
Oh, we got a 3.
Shows.
Got 3. Okay, so basically, so here's what it is. Well, with a failure, like a crit fail, you're gonna find just idle gossip and stuff like that. Nothing. A failure means you'll get their information. It's just gonna take you time. And you probably give up because you're having difficulty finding information about them. So you could take the failure and then you can pick whether you just give up or whether it just takes you a long time.
I'm gonna say it just takes me a long time.
Okay.
Like I probably look for a little while until I get ready to take off to the party or something, or go grab a snack before I go to the party. And
Okay.
probably go back and try and look again later. Find it.
Okay.
not.
Yeah. So it's as you're, because again, Pam has not stopped talking. Like, she has got just 3+ years of pent up conversation, and by God, you're it. You are the best damn thing that has happened to her in 4 years. And
Wait, did you take the annoying roommate hindrance twice?
no, just once.
Just once.
I thought
Just
it was only
once.
a minor.
And so she's just
Pretty
babbling
much
on and on and on about just really dumb stuff, like, oh my God, and can you believe this? And this last person, oh my God, oh, by the way, I would definitely think about getting new mattresses. So actually, probably the failure comes that she's just distracting. And Greg, I need you to do me a Greg, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to give me a smarts roll real quick.
Sparks roll.
Yeah, please. This will be done at -2, please. This is not a do or die type thing. Yeah. Okay, we got 3. We got 3.
3.
Are you happy with the 3?
Oh, yeah. You said it wasn't do or die or anything. So.
Right. So yeah, because here's the thing. So, I mean, hey, maybe you're just hallucinating. Maybe that's what this is, because you're not finding squat on a Pamela Warwick from East Texas University. And again, it's just like, you're putting stuff away, and you stop every now and then, you nod, and okay, yeah, okay, and all of a sudden, boom, it pops up. There's a headline, and it's like, holy shit! It's from the local paper, and it shows. It looks like they just took a picture of somewhere off campus. It looks like it's off campus. It's a big house, maybe a business of some kind. It doesn't really. Then you look at it, and your eyes get big, and you start to hyperventilate, and you sit down because it says that the photo was taken from the front of the Lambda frat house.
Oh, boy.
Where 4 years ago, Joanne Tucker and Pamela Warwick's remains were found not far from the East Texas University campus. Apparent tragedy of a wild animal attack. Joanne looks at you and she starts like, hey, seriously, look, I am so sorry. I should let you talk. And we see Scotty get up, and the world starts spinning around Scotty. Greg, I'm gonna need a bigger roll, please.
Bigger.
He's getting all the dice rolls tonight.
Come on. Wait, she quit opening it and roll it.
Okay, you got the 5, so it's not bad. So as Scotty is got his hand against the wall, and you're looking down, and you look up at her, and looking down, and it really sinks in now. Now it's really sinking in that, oh my God, this isn't a stress-induced hallucination. You are staring at an honest-to-God ghost. And we see her face really close to Scott's. So how do you feel about Chinese food? And the scene shifts, and we go to Everett. And Everett, you are at the Lambda frat house. And Grant is getting out of the food truck, and he opens up the back doors. And as soon as he opens the back doors, pop! And you feel something brush against your ankles. And Grant looks down, and the entire truck shifts slightly to one side, the driver's side. And Grant leans around the door, looks down, and there's the tire has blown out. You might have to negotiate for more than $40. No, that's fine. Because I mean, again, the going down the road leading to the frat house is almost as bad as the dorm, because there's a lot of cars parked haphazardly here and there. There's people moving stuff in, things like that. And the guys from the Lambda And, well, when your tire pops, people like hit the ground and shit like that. A couple people pull guns out. And it's like, whoa, what? Are you absolutely kidding me? And there's a couple of guys come walking up after things settle down, talking to another student, and they look at you and they see you. You got the guitar out, and you get this, and the guy nudges the other one, dude, check it out, man. Dude, that's a shtick right there, man. That's awesome. When was the last time you went to a food truck and they serenaded you while you were eating? That's genius, man. So, dude, when do you open up, man?
I'm not serving right now.
What, are you serious, man? Well, are you going to be serving during the party, dude?
Dude, I'm playing during the party. How am I supposed to play and serve too?
Oh, they both, wave you off, and they turn and they start walking back. As you're coming around, Eric comes walking out, and he raises his hands like, "Oh, Grant! Oh my God, Grant!" And all goes up, gives you a big hug. And, "Here, man, here, let me help you out, man, dude. We're getting stuff set up in the back. Oh, this is great." And there's a couple of guys out front loitering. They're watching as people going around, and they got the t-shirts or the polo or something. And it's got the Tri-Lambda insignia on it and stuff like that. And as you are coming up to the front, the one guy's like, "Oh yeah, Eric, man, you're getting stuff set up." Yeah, this guy is great. You're gonna absolutely love him. Come on, man, let's head to the back and let's get you set up. The scene is moving on, and we see the hour hands moving, and we see everyone moving around in their various spots, getting things together, getting things set up. Yeah. 7 o'clock hits. Iron Skillet immediately as how apprehensive is Sage about going in?
I think, like I said, I think she's excited. Like I would have told Rowan I was going there.
Okay.
Just in case. But I think she's excited because she's actually going to get to meet these people. Like she would, if she was that apprehensive,
right. Well, she
if they were that apprehensive, they would have. If I was that apprehensive, I probably would have not gone.
Right. Plus, so this is big though. This is her stepping out of a comfort zone.
This is
them stepping out of comfort zone. Yes.
Yeah, no, yeah, and
okay.
So I'm gonna like I said, I got dressed. I'm dressed exceptionally like I said. I cut the deck. I told you how I was deciding how I was gonna dress, and so getting Rowan to do my makeup was a good choice.
Oh yes, she's good. She's good.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
So, and I look good. Like I didn't let it go overboard too much, but like I feel pretty good. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna open the door and as we're meeting inside, I guess.
Immediately, because there's not a lot of people in here at all, and so there's a fiery redhead that looks over, kind of narrows, points at you, stands up, and she, she's pointing at the other, she's pointing at you, and all of a sudden, then you see Captain stand up.
Yeah, I wave. I wave.
And he waves. He's a tall, good-looking dude. He looks, and he looks like he's in his early 20s.
Yeah.
And he's got a really nice smile, and he waves you over. And as you get closer, Missy comes over. "Hi, I'm Missy. Oh my God, you must be Sage." And with that, she introduces you to Billy and Dylan, and this is
Spin and Dylan. Yes, hi.
And this is Captain
Billy, right? Hi.
And Captain extends his hand, says, "My name's Bert."
Bert.
Bert, Sage, it's nice to meet you. Please sit down.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I hope you don't mind. I ordered some appetizers or anything like that. And there's this here. I don't know what you like to drink or anything like that. But I gotta say, one, I am incredibly, just absolutely very excited about this meeting. You don't know. You guys don't know what this means to me. I have been I have been looking for a while now to find people who are truly gifted. And the fact that you took me up on the offer to come here, I want to say I I've always looked at it and I've always said, oh my God, this has got to be so creepy what I'm doing, but I didn't know any other way. It was so hard. And then when I saw all your videos and I saw that you really did it, it's magic. And like I do that, it's real.
I want to look at the other book.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm drawing like cues from them. Like I want to see how they're reacting to this as well.
Well, the Dylan, African American,
yeah,
buff. He's got he's already got himself set up, but he's wearing a fraternity shirt. He screams jock. Absolutely screams jock. The guy sitting next to him, Spin, little Billy. He's got the wild hair. He's scrawny. But Dylan just kind of nods. But you can tell he's self-conscious about when he says magic. He's glancing around. Billy's just nodding like, yes,
right,
freaking cool, man, just cool. And
yeah.
Missy is just kind of just sitting there looking around and like, yeah. And he said, Captain kind of leans forward and says, look, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not alone. I actually represent a group, and I'm not going to say I'm a recruiter, but we are constantly looking for people because we take a much more scientific look at magic, and we just want to break the stigma of what it is. And we understand that, all those other people that can't, that they still hold it as a bad thing, but we know different. We know that we can help people. We can do awesome things. We can do great things. So we're constantly looking for people who can actually do things. Usually we put out feelers, and we're lucky if we get 1 or 2 people that can actually do anything. Again, I know you're here. I know it's your first day, but after we've had sparse conversations here and there. I'm so happy that you're all here, but I just want to let you know that this is what we can do for all of you. 1, the foundation that I work with, we want to promote and give positive education to those who can, to give you a safe place to get, 1, an excellent education. And we have found here at East Texas University, that is what we have. This is a good place. It's very active. It's very safe. Not only that, with it being relatively secluded, it gives privacy, which also gives us, right now, it gives us security. So what I'm hoping I can do, and again, if this is still creepy, you need to think about it or whatever, I understand. But the foundation I work with, we can cover each year of your tuition here at East Texas University. Billy's eyes get big. Dylan kind of leans back. Whoa, what? Seriously? What? Yes, we can cover that. That's what we're looking for. Missy kind of leans forward. What do you want? And, the captain leans forward and to find other people that know how to do magic. To bring it, to help start building a foundation so that we can start bringing magic back to the mainstream and to make sure that nobody's getting hurt while learning magic. That's what we want to do. That's what we're trying to do here. That's the biggest thing for us. So I guess the other thing I want to ask you guys right now is, does anyone want to do some magic?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, Billy's like,
yeah.
And with that, Bert raises his fingers up and says, check. And the scene shifts. Here it goes. Greg, you're at the party. There is music playing. The entire fraternity row, for the most part, not all the houses, but a lot of the houses are busy. There's a lot of cat calling. People are out, walking back and forth. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of energy in the air.
Question: Hamlin is still following me?
Oh God, yes.
I figured.
All right. So basically, the camera is following Scotty as he comes in. The place is already pretty packed. There's already at least a dozen people outside. You can see up on the second floor balcony, there are people up top there that are dancing. They're going along with the music. They're having a good time. When we get inside, again, this camera's just following Scotty as he's being given by Ricky, because when Rick sees him, he's like, "Oh, my dude, excellent!" And he's giving you the 10-cent tour. Basically, yeah, you got the elevator. Here's the kitchen. Here's the chapter room. The chapter room has got, there's a billiard table that's set up. There's a ping pong table set up, and yes, they got the beer pong. There's only a couple people playing that. And he says that they got the band and the grill and stuff is set out back. There's the living room. We're telling people to stay away from the second floor unless you live here. We don't really want people, just kind of tromping around. And he leans in, but I'm pretty sure later on tonight that's gonna go away. Where is Scotty going right now?
Where's beer?
There is beer in damn near every single room. In the living room, the chapter room out back. So the three main areas you got here.
Where's
chapter room?
Where's the biggest amount of people?
Are
they gonna be
right
back?
now? Yeah, right now I'm gonna say towards the back. There's quite a few people grooving to the music. They have 3 grills set up out back. And there's they've got some dogs and burgers. There's one table that's got a couple of pizzas sitting on it. And also out back there are other people that they have a trash can and with a liner in it, and they're dumping fruit, and people are walking up handing other members alcohol. They're just popping it and dumping it in. And yeah, a cute little chick comes up to Scotty and hands him a Solo cup. It's empty, but she points down and there are 3 kegs sitting down there.
All right. So she handed it to me to fill it up,
and she looks over at Ricky, and Ricky's like, "Oh, hold on, dude, hold on." And he reaches his pocket, he pulls out a bracelet. It's a simple, lime green bracelet.
Okay.
And he slips that on, and it says right on there, stenciled on there, Rick. Then has the lambda. And it says, and he looks up, he goes, "This is my freshman." And everyone raises their hand, they cheer, and he pushes you forward. He goes, "Okay, first drink is free. After that, it's $2 a drink. We're going cheap tonight because it's opening night. Hey man, welcome to the frat house." And James, we see the group moving into and there's a nice, it says right there, foot trail. And we see them moving through. So we have a place. It's not gonna lie to you though, it's like a 30-minute walk. You guys up for this?
Yeah, I think
for the most part, Bert has you guys on the path for a while. He's asking about, when was the first times you guys, found out you had the gift. So Sage, tell us about you. When did you first realize you had the gift?
So my neighbor, Mildred, a very lovely lady. she lived in the house behind ours, and I'd always cut through the hedges and go to her house. And she'd give me little chocolates, and she taught me a ritual to cast a protection spell. And we did it, and it was amazing. The light that shone around us, like it was like we were covered in like a sort of like a glowing metallic, like I don't know how to explain it, but
like Billy
and Mildred was amazed because she had done the ritual before, but never to this like with this result, and I remember that she was so happy and I was so happy, and it felt right, like
Missy's like, that is so beautiful, man. And Dylan and Billy are like, holy crap, like you saw something. Like it just didn't happen. Like you saw something.
Yeah.
And even Bert turns and looks at you and is like, oh, no stuff. That's
I just followed the
wow,
directions
that's
she
rare.
told me. Like
that's rare, Sage. That's absolutely rare. And with that, you guys keep walking for a while. It feels like a while. And then you come to a large clearing.
Should I text? I'm gonna text Rowan. I might be running late.
Okay.
I'll tell her things.
Okay. Yeah.
Things are fine here. Catching up with my friends. I'll meet up with you later.
Boo, sad face, crying, and then party symbols. And she's like, "You're gonna love it here. Can't wait to see you," and all this stuff. It's like, okay. So, and then with that, Bert calls you over to come help out. How is Grant doing? Because the camera is peeled off of has peeled off of Scotty. It's gone to Grant. How is Grant doing?
Oh, Grant's just fine. He's just happy, just playing. Minding his own thing. The music he's familiar with, not his favorite, but he's like, screw it, I'm playing.
You're playing. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, and you're doing really well. And the first of your set has come to a close. And so basically, this next couple of shots are just quick shows of the camera following one person. First is following Scotty as he's getting, his drink, chatting up a few chicks, and things like that. We see Pamela behind him, kind of, floating around, looking at, the different things. And then it peels off of him and goes to Grant. And how is Grant socializing? Like, you don't have to be in the back. You've been given like 20, 30 minutes before they're going to start up again.
Yeah, he steps down off the porch and, the whole bunch of, girls and a couple of guys. Oh, wow, you had a great,
Nice.
And,
nice.
Just kind of, small chat, drinking a little, he had a bottle of water,
Okay.
And, but yeah, just basically mingling, small chat, nothing fancy.
Nice. Okay. And then it cuts over and it cuts off of him, goes to the woods, starts to go through the woods. And after an indeterminate amount of time, it opens up into the clearing. As Bert has it all out, and he says, okay, here we go. We're going to start with really simple. So he starts in and he says, all you guys gotta do is just start repeating after me. As he's going on, and it takes a little bit, and he's coaxing everyone to kind of, go in with him. And once everyone starts chanting in, that's when you guys feel the air rush in. You can feel it moving around all of you. And you feel that energizing sensation as the magic is coming to you and things are starting. And for Dylan, it pops off first. Pop. The same thing happens to Sage. Pop. The same thing happens to Billy. And you guys, again, it looks like fireflies, but they're not fireflies. And Bert is nodding and he claps. He's like, that's it. That's perfect. Billy puts his hands forward and he's touching. It looks like his hands are touching glass. And he's like, whoa, oh my God, am I going to be able to breathe? And Bert's like, no, calm down. You're perfectly fine. And then he stops, he glances behind him, and there is Missy. Hi. And Dylan looks like, hey, come on, man, it's okay. It's perfectly safe. See? It's perfectly safe. We're fine. Go ahead, man. Missy kind of, yeah. I can't do this. And Bert kind of looks like, look, I mean, Missy, it's totally safe. You're in a safe place. No, you don't understand. Oh God. She stands up. She starts pacing back and forth. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's real. You're like really witches. Oh my God. Bert, listen, what are you talking about? I saw your video. You did. No, I just put it together. It was a joke. I didn't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just asked her friends help me. We just photoshopped some stuff together. Oh my God. Oh, Bert's like, oh Jesus, Missy. Why would you lie to us? Oh my God. And Bert's like, okay, calm down. Whoa, calm down. Hey. And he goes and puts his arm around her and he walks her off a bit. And they talk for a bit. He points off and says, look, you go over there and I will be with you in just a minute, and I will walk you back. Because you can't be here for the rest of this, Missy. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I mean, normally I would keep you here. But we could talk tomorrow, but there's just some things I can't show you, Missy. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Oh God, are you gonna kill me? Bert's like, oh my God, no. Why? No, my God, no. Why? Oh my God, no. Look, it's just part of the way we do things. There's just some things that if you can't do magic, we can't have you here. I'm sorry. Oh, Missy, no, just wait here. I'll be right back. Let me get the others started. He comes back. He glanced over. Okay, did not see that coming. And he reaches his backpack. He pulls out several long slips of paper. In front of you, there are several components. Those components are on these slips. Okay. And he walks over. He pushes his hand through your bubble, Sage.
Because now I'm starting to worry that he's going to go kill Missy.
Oh, no. He kneels down. And he looks at you. He's like, "Whoa, hey, Sage, it's a complicated ritual. I normally a fourth person is necessary, but for what we're showing you, look, it's part of the foundation. It's a secret. We have to keep it a secret, Sage. Okay." Missy is part of the mainstream. Missy is not part of this. All right. So look, so he pushes the paper through, start putting the components together, start saying the words. I'm going to walk Missy back, and I'm going to walk back. Okay. And then I'm going to take her spot, and then we're going to continue. Okay. Because what we're going to do next, you thought the names in fire was cool. You wait until you see this. The containment field is going to protect you from any outside energy interference.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what was this for?
Just Smart's reaction, just to see if it all makes sense.
You know rituals are complicated. Yeah. You know this, but you're looking at this and still it's there. There's definite. I mean, it's like, how complicated is this? It's like,
right. But I feel that role let me, in some way, at least feel a little bit.
Yeah, you're looking at it, and as you're looking at it, like, oh, okay. And he does to the others.
Like, there's no components that are like the blood of a.
No. This is like, honest to God, it's very mundane crap.
Sure.
It's real mundane crap. And with that, Bert looks over at Missy, and he tells her, and he's still in the center, and he starts to chant. He's like, okay, look, so we got the containment field up. We're gonna bring some energy around us. Now it's an aggressive energy, because what we're gonna do tonight, all right, wait for it. We are going to talk to past Foundation leaders. Our foundation was founded well over 70 years ago. This is the initiation rite. Each of you have proven that you can do magic. You are real magic users. However you want to call yourself a wizard, a warlock, a witch, whatever it is, I am here to tell you on behalf of my foundation, you are the real deal. And this is going to give you the official sign off from the original founders of our foundation. Okay? So I'm going to walk Missy back, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to do this. All right? This is going to be awesome. Oh my God. Again, Missy, and he starts walking off. Man, Dylan is already, he's glancing around. He's already put it down and almost to egg him on. Bert stops when he's by Missy. He's like, and hey, look, you'll know when you have done that correctly. You'll know the first opening stages. You'll know, and I'll give $20 to whoever can get it done first. All right. Okay. Don't be afraid. It's good. There's gonna be a lot of movement. You guys, as long as you stay inside there, and you don't try to, anything like that, you guys will be fine. That's what the containment field's there for, to protect you guys from anything else that might try to go in. All right, Missy. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You can't be here for this. Oh no. It's okay. I am way in over my head, and I can't. I can't. And so with that, Bert starts to walk off with Missy, and we see Scotty. And what is Scotty doing at this party?
Probably enjoying the band, having some drinks.
Right? Yeah.
Chatting up people, trying to make some new friends.
Well, yeah. Okay. So chatting up. Now the band isn't playing right now. They're in between sets. So, real quick, are you still on the back deck? Are you in one of the other rooms? Or more importantly, where's Grant? Is he staying on the back deck, just kind of talking and having a couple of drinks? And
Yeah,
like, are you sticking to water, or are you doing some? Are you popping down some shots? Or
no.
I mean, they got Jello shots. The balcony above you, they've dropped down. Looks like PVC pipe or something like that. And they have a roughly 40-foot beer bong that they're challenging people to drink out of.
No. First of all, Grant, he wants to avoid alcohol because he's too young, and he's got that kind of ethic to him. But
Okay.
he wants to remain, clear-headed and level through all
Right.
the events, as it were.
Right. Now, Eric and your other bandmate, that's not the same.
No.
That's not the same. They are definitely indulging. Somebody's go around handing out gummy bears and Jello shots and all that. Now, by this time, the party is definitely cranking up, and there's some other fraternity brothers and sisters are also starting to show up. And from what you hear, there's a Ricky and a few others have a long cheer, and they're like, yeah, and you see that these other fraternities are handing Ricky and a couple other Lambas a lot of money. And with that, they're like, hey, come on in. Yeah, definitely enjoy the party and go on with that. So has Scotty also stayed in the back deck? It's okay. If he has, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, he's hung out where the most amount of people are, just like trying to chat people up.
Well, you've met a guy named Vince Loretto, and he seems pretty cool. And he's a photographer, and he's chatting up some other chicks and all this stuff. You met another guy named Kirby Darrow, and Kirby has already told you that in the next coming weeks, and he even has crappy little business cards that he's handing out. He's a small, skinny little dude. I hate to do it, but think of like Billy, what Billy looks like right now. That's also what Kirby looks similar to that, wild hair, skinny, but he's got real mischievous eyes. I say I'll tell you the next couple of weeks, look, if you need help with paper and stuff like that, I've already got a pretty good network, and I can help you out for the right price. And it's at that point, Pamela has, because Pamela's just hanging around and she's like, oh my God. Because come to find out, she hasn't been able to really leave the room for extended periods of time. But for whatever reason, she can now move out and about with you. And so she's super excited about this. How unnerved is Scotty that there's a freaking mangled ghost traveling with him?
Fear is making it less and less on her.
Nice. Well, Pamela is like really going in, and the camera zooms in. We see her. She gets a really surprised look in her face, and then it gets sad and serious. And she turns to Scotty, and she says, "Hey, McCready." And for the first time, and it surprises her much as it surprises you, she pulls you towards her. Because to everyone else, it looks like Scotty's just tripped over himself. And they're making jokes about, you might want to slow down, dude. You might want to slow down. Yeah. And she whispers that she didn't think that was going to work. Oh, it doesn't matter. Go talk to him. And she's pointing off to the other side of the deck. Go talk to him. I need you to go talk to him. Seriously, please. If you don't, you can, I will leave. I will leave after this. But please, I need you. I will go back to the room. I promise. I will leave you alone. I promise. But I need you to go talk to him. His name is Grant. You have to go talk to him.
Talk to Grant.
Yeah, it's the guy with the awesome beard. Please, you have to do this for me. Dylan's over there, and it's like, man, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna get this knocked out. Hell yeah, man. Top of my class, top of this. Man, I'm here to kick ass and take names. I'm gonna get this. And he's going through, and he's mumbling stuff as he's putting stuff together. Billy looks down. He's like, oh, he looks over at Sage. And he looks back down. He's like, okay, we could do this. And he starts putting things together. As they're putting stuff together and as they're mumbling, cameras on Sage. Sage is just sitting there. She's, you're looking at the paper, glancing at the ingredients.
Yeah.
And you're looking at these words, and they're very complex words.
Yeah.
They're really complex. The hairs on the back of your neck start to go up. And then that's when the yellow sigils on the ground start to form, and they start to go all around. And Dylan looks down. He's like, oh, hell yeah. Now, again, the sensation of when you're doing magic is kicking up. And it's a really good sensation. Even though you're not doing the magic, you can feel it. And
does it feel good?
And Billy's going, but he stopped. He's looking around like, holy crap. He looks around. Are we doing that? And Dylan's like, no, bro, I'm doing that. Yeah. And so he keeps going. He keeps chanting it. And yeah. You're watching, and as the energy is going through, it hits the bubble, but you know that it has gone through the bubble, and you can feel it hitting you. And there's there's a physical sensation, like where those yellow markings are at. It's going counterclockwise in a circle, and it's going faster. And as Billy is saying the words, that's when, the red markings start to come up, and they're going around you guys. And Billy's looking at this, and he's slowed down, and he's glancing around. And he's like, oh man! But again, it's weird because Sage, as you're watching, as the yellow energy is going faster and faster and faster, and counterclockwise formation around you, it's hitting you, and it's almost smashing you into the bubble. But when it hits Billy or Dylan, it doesn't move them. And all of a sudden, Dylan starts going. He raises his hand up, and he's going. And it's like he's almost like he's jamming out. And he's just reading this off. He's like, yeah. And then that's when the yellow energy starts going around, and it stops on him. And all the other yellow energies stop, and it's just yellow and red, and then it forms up solid red. Directly in the middle, the ground sinks in, and all of those fireflies that were around you, they come off of Dylan, and they shoot into the middle, and they start making this weird vortex. and Dylan's glancing around, and he leans forward, and his hands go just past where the bubble was supposed to be, and it's like his bubble isn't there anymore. And his hands clamp down. He looks up and he starts to scream. And from his toes and the bottom of his hands, from the ground up, the red energy flares to life. It comes up onto him, and you watch as it burns his hands, shoots up his arms, his lower body, his face, but he's still screaming, but there's no noise. And you watch something, some other form of energy come out of him. There you go. Thank you. And go into that vortex. And then something comes out of that vortex, goes into him, and his body snaps up. His head is anchored back, and he's still screaming, but there's no noise. And then his hands drop, and he's just sitting there, and you watch as his skin goes from that beautiful shade that he was. It becomes pale, and then it starts to become gray, almost stone-like.
Okay, what's the negative penalty to that fear roll I just rolled?
Oh, that'd be -2.
Okay, so that'll fail.
That's a fail. You happy with that?
No.
Go ahead. Toss that back.
Do I want to? No, this is not a point where I'm going to fail a fear roll. I'm not in my dorm room with a friendly ghost. This is. This is
Oh, you mean Casper?
No, Pamela, I think her name was.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. I keep it together, and I look at the ritual again, and I'm like, is this my fault because I didn't do the ritual?
Well, you're not the only one. Billy's also, his eyes are huge. He just starts puking. He backs up, and he's hitting the containment field, and he's bouncing around. He's like, oh my God, Dylan, hey dude. Oh my God, Dylan. Dylan's head comes up. His eyes are solid black. He slowly starts to stand up, and the camera cuts over to the party.
Okay, cool.
The scene with you guys ends with Scotty standing in front of Grant. And how does this introduction go, Greg?
I'm just going to walk over and say, hey, man, awesome guitar. Great playing.
Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Yeah.
Ask him if Joanne's okay. Ask him if Joanne's okay, because I don't think she is.
Scotty just takes another big swig out of the beer, and he goes, this is going to sound really effed up, but I moved into the dorm today, and there was this mangled ghost following me around all day.
Full disclosure, baby.
And she just asked me to come over here and ask you if Joanne's.
I look at my water. I bring my hand down. I look at him. I pat him on the right shoulder. I'm like, dude, you don't know, okay? But she died.
The scene cuts, and we see Missy and Bert, and Missy's kind of glanced around. She's like, are you sure we're walking the right direction? Not Grant, but Bert's like, Missy, look, yes, we are definitely going in the right direction. And he looks down, and he's like, and he points at it, and there's it looks like a shallow pond. And Missy looks like, I don't remember us coming by. Are you sure? I mean, it's pretty dark out here, Bert. Missy, I'm going to just do me a favor. I'm going to need you to call me Captain. Because right now, I got to tell you, I am very disappointed. I spent a long time putting this together, Missy, and you have just royally screwed everything up. Do you know how rare it is to find people that are that gifted? You have any clue? Missy's eyes like, I'm sorry. It was so nice to talk to you all, and it just got out of hand. I'm really sorry. Please, I just want to go back. I won't say nothing to anyone. Oh, no, I know you won't. And with that, as it pans back, Missy screams. And to find out what happens, join us next week as we continue F the Roost here on Savage Sessions. That's a wrap for this week. Join us again here at Radio Salad Studios, home for Savage Sessions.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and hit that bell icon to be notified
when new episodes are released.
Until we see each other again,
Go out there,
be safe,
have fun,
and may the dice be with you.
always.
This game references the Savage Worlds game system, available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial media content permitted under the Media Network Content Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain portions of the materials used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle and all rights reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings, and unique characters, locations, and characters, logos, and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment Group.